I'm laughing because it's like, I'm thinking if I have to ever get back into the dating scene, especially in Atlanta, bitch, kill him with kindness. Kill him with fucking kindness. When you really want to cut his ass out, listen, when it comes to corporate America, they do not give a shit about you.
Save your tears, honey. You're a motherfucking diva.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Alexis, Rebecca. Welcome back to another video. We're doing a sit down chit chat, girly girl. Let's get into it. If you're a male, please exit stage left. This is for my girls only, and of course the gays. The girls and gays only. Everyone else exit stage left now. But if you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in. Shout out to you guys for always participating when I ask you to give me topics for girl chat, sit down. Some of you guys gave me like scenarios for advice, and of course there's always topics for us to just chit chat about. I actually already filmed this video, but I went to go edit it this morning and realized that my microphone was off the whole time. So I just get to chit chat again. And now it's gonna be all over the place because I deleted some of the messages and stuff. It's so annoying. But anyway, I want to talk about dreams and goals. Do you ever look at your life and be like, wow, I really did this, I made it? Do you have any other endeavors you want to pursue in life other than social media, like any other business ventures? Do I ever look at my life and be like, wow, I made it? No, I made it because there's still so much I want to do. I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface with being like an influencer. I've been doing this for 4 years full time, which is such a blessing. First of all, I never take this for granted. I love that I can wake up, make my own schedule, sit here and chit chat with you, literally edit and post. I have a community, like a small, like my little part of the internet, my little part with my little community. I feel so safe. Like I love you guys so much. So I'm always grateful for that. I've been doing it 4 years. Remember I quit my job with you guys 4 years ago before I moved to Atlanta. I vlogged it. I literally put my 2 weeks notice in, and I haven't been back to a corporate job since. That is such a blessing to think about. And it's been 4 years. It's crazy. It's been 4 whole years. Some of y'all have been here since that very video. So I do wake up every day and literally thank God that He's put me in this position to be able to create content because I love it. The 9 to 5, corporate, micromanaging, whew, I will take the bad, everything that's bad that comes with being a social media content creator. I will take that over 9 to 5. Like I just will, and I'm so grateful for that. So in a way I have made it because there's a lot of people who want to do this full time, and I don't take it for granted at all. However, there's still a lot more that I want to accomplish before I even think about retiring, you know, and getting off of YouTube and getting off of social media. Social media is not the end game for me, but I don't know if I want to start a new business. Well, it would be a business venture, but I don't know if it's ever going to be like selling a product or something. I don't know. I have other goals. But I don't know if it's like selling a product, or you know how the Jackie Inas and they've made their own product and their name for themselves like that. I don't think I want to go that route. I want to go another route. But yeah, social media is not the end all be all. However, I am so glad that I'm able to do this full time. Like, y'all don't even understand. So this is a sign to just post the vlog, post a silly little video you want to post the get ready with me, post the makeup. Like, just do what you want to do. It's very freeing to have a job like this. Like, it really is. She also asked if me and my man are going to do more sit down chit chat vlogs. I enjoyed both of y'all's authenticity together on screen. I know you guys really did enjoy that video, and I really did enjoy sitting down with him and making it for you guys. We will probably do a few more, like just a fun one, and then maybe like one more, but I never really wanted to make that like a staple. I never wanted to make that like once every month thing or twice a month thing with me and him, because I like to keep my relationship private. Yeah, like certain things I'm just not gonna get on here and tell you. I was actually spilling the tea. He was spilling the tea, like that was real shit, but I was able to be comfortable sharing that because that was stuff that happened years ago and we're already over it. Because if you bring like new fresh situations to the internet, look at how many comments I got under that video. There's literally like 1,000 comments about our relationship and what people think, and there was no issue with that because I welcome that. But when it comes to getting too comfortable bringing your stuff to the internet and then you're getting unsolicited opinions and stuff like that, can really mess with your relationship. So it's cute to do a sit down, you know, every so often and give like old advice and stuff, but when it comes to like doing it all the time and like turn this into like a Lex and V thing, I'm not. I can't, because I could have been turned this bitch into a relationship channel. We pranking each other, we doing, you know, we getting real messy, but I promise you, I just never wanted that. Not for my relationship. I see other couples do it on YouTube and TikTok, and they blow up. Like the views they get views, it's crazy. But I never wanted that for myself. In the end of the day, this is my real relationship, it's my real life. I don't have time to be playing on the internet. Okay, I don't have time to be playing on or with the internet. But to answer your question, we'll probably do like 1 or 2 more of those videos just because it was a good time and I enjoyed doing it. And if you haven't watched that video, go watch it because I think it was good. And Dejan asked me 3 questions. I love that for you. This has been my girl. Like, she's been such a good supporter since day one. She's also from Pittsburgh. So shout out to you, Dejana. And she said, lastly, did you watch Divorce in the Black? And if so, did you enjoy it? Divorce in the Black? I know that better not be Tyler Perry. I think that's that new Tyler Perry movie. I swear I watched it and the whole time just cried because it just made me wish I had my dad in my life. But the movie overall was okay. I don't know, I didn't enjoy Corey's acting, but maybe because I'm not used to seeing him. Let me Google it real quick, but I'm pretty sure this is the Tyler Perry movie. And if so, girl, Divorce in the Black. Who is this? Prime Video. Tyler goddamn Perry. Okay, first of all, I don't fuck with Tyler Perry. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I do not. After that last movie, Mea Culpa, after the last movie, and I only tuned in because my girl Kelly Rowland was in it and we all love Kelly Rowland. And she actually did a great job. But I can't deal with Tyler's writing anymore. I can't. It's not okay. Okay? It's just, the writing is terrible. The acting, sometimes it's actually okay, but it'd be the storyline for me. Like, it'd be the fact that he doesn't get other writers. His stuff could be so good. He has good actors. He has the money to do it. It's just, let some other people write. Like, let some other people get in the writing room and actually make this good. Because usually it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes into the movie and I'm like, this is gonna be so fucking trash. This is gonna be so trash. I don't even want to spend the next 2 hours watching it. That's how I feel about Tyler Perry. Not saying he doesn't have some good movies. The Diary of a Mad Black Woman was actually very good and I'll go back and watch that every time it's on TV. Why Did I Get Married? 1 and 2 were actually pretty good. 4 Colored Girls was very depressing, but it was actually really good. But when it comes to these movies he's been putting out lately, I just can't. I can't, girl. I can't. So if I was to go and watch this just because you brought it up, I might go hate watch it. I'm gonna go into it like I already know I'm not gonna like this, but I'm bored and I need something to watch. That's the, you know, Tyler, me and Tyler got beef. I got real beef with Tyler because I want him to give other black writers a chance. His shit sucks lately. So have y'all watched the Divorce in the Black? Let me know how y'all think about it. I don't know, Dejan, you said you was crying and it was good. Guys, I don't know. I don't know, girl. All right, so let's get into some scenarios. Hey girl, hey. So my response might be too long for the girls' night chit chat. It's never too long. My boyfriend's mother passed away unexpectedly from heart failure. I'm so sorry to hear that. We've been together almost 2 years. Next month is our anniversary. So since the passing of his mother, his ex-girlfriend / mother of his children has been around, as in came to the hospital the day of and is planning to attend the funeral with her 2 children, her and my boyfriend share. Me and her don't have bad blood per se towards one another presently, but she has definitely overstepped her boundaries before in the past. Girl, I could go on. I'm trying to make this quick. So I feel a way about her being present. Am I wrong about that? I know his mother and her had a relationship prior, but why does she need to be around? Me and his mom had a good relationship too. We would talk on the phone and get together as well. Help my mind, please.
You're not gonna like what I have to say. You're not gonna like what I have to say.
Girl, first of all, like, I really am truly sorry for your loss, for you and your boyfriend. And I know it's always a rough time, but when I feel like someone is passing, you just have to let go of all the petty drama. Like you said, you can go on forever telling me what she did in the past, but it really, I hate to say it, but it's not about you. It's not about her. If anyone, it should really be about the boyfriend, and that is the mother of his children at the end of the day, and you guys all had your separate relationships with his mother. So I don't think that you should take it personal that she's around. I mean, that's her children's grandmother. And at the end of the day, her children are going to be affected from the passing. So I feel like everyone should just put their selfish tendencies to rest when it comes to mourning, because everyone mourns in their own ways. I just feel like you should be making it more about your boyfriend and how he's doing in his time of mourning, and just get past it. You know, all the petty, when someone passes away, I feel like everything else is just all the petty drama and the baby mom and the baby fight. Let's just put it to rest for now. Let's mourn and let's send his mother off gracefully, and then that should be that. You know, let's keep it really, really cute. Emotions are already heightened around the death and passing of people. Just keep it cute. We already have a bad situation on our hands. Let's not make it worse. So I hope you guys can really figure it out. Okay, you guys want to talk Love Island. It's a little late now if you haven't watched Love Island. Y'all, Love Island has taken over the summer. Okay, single-handedly taken over and been the best reality show thus far of the summer, and I stand on that. Okay, so it's over now. Yesterday the winners came out and everything, so I'm not gonna spoil anything for anyone just in case you want to go and watch it, but I really like that it was in real time, so you're actually watching it and the contestants are like still in the villa and you can vote and see. I didn't know anything about Love Island, and I didn't like Love Island. When I came across Love Island a few years ago, I've tried to watch it on several occasions. Let me tell you, I tried to watch Love Island on several occasions, but for me, it was always the lack of diversity and how the show catered towards white women and white men. Like, and there would be like one token black woman on the show or one token black man, but no one would be interested in the black woman. So why am I watching? No one wants her, because this isn't catered towards her. It's a whole bunch of white men who like white, blue hair, blonde-eyed women. Like, that had always rubbed me the wrong way. When I tuned into Love Island a few years ago, I was just like, this is not catered towards us, so why am I watching it? So I don't know what has gone on in the seasons between when I watched it a few years ago, or tried to watch it at least, and to now, but when I tell you Love Island season 6 USA, what got me is that right off the bat it was pretty diverse. There was some black guys sprinkled in there, you know. I was like, okay, some black women, and they were like real black women, not like black women who act like white women, or black guys who act like white guys. It was actually just like everyone just being themselves, and I was like, okay, I can get into this. And then it reeled me in. Anytime I binge 30 episodes of something, it might be real good. Okay, the drama was on point, the cast was on point. I fell in love with the cast, and like I said, it was just, there was somebody for everybody. And I like that the black women on there found love. I was just like, this is my type of show. Yeah, but before the casting, it was the casting for me. I couldn't get into it. I was just like, this is not. But this season, I'm not gonna ruin anything for you guys. I'm gonna leave it at, I'm glad at the couple who won. I couldn't be more glad for the couple that won. I feel like they deserved to win. Their story was great. But if you watched it, let me know what you think in the comments, because you know we can chat it up. I cannot believe I binged 30 hours. I binged 30 hours of Love Island. I'm not ashamed to say it, because it was worth the watch. It was worth the watch. How to feel sexy without a BBL or being curvy. First of all, some of the most sexiest women I know are natural and have like the slim bodies. It's not about, when it comes to sexy and sex appeal, it's not about having the curviest body, the biggest butt, being thick. Like, we get sexualized because we have hips and we have butt and we just get sexualized no matter what. But the sexiest woman I have seen, and the woman who have that sex appeal, and just like, look at Rihanna, natural as can be. And when she first came out, the girl was skinny. Like, it was early 2000s skinny. Like, there wasn't no BBLs, there wasn't no curves. It's more about confidence and how you carry yourself, and how you just naturally, I feel like it just comes natural to some people having sex appeal. I truly don't feel like I'm sexy. Like, I'm not sexy. There's some women who like can just look at you and give you that look, you know, and just like their mannerisms are just sexy. Like, I'm more like laid back, chill, kind of silly, but I'm not sexy, you know. And I have the curves, but that doesn't make you sexy. Like I said, it's all about the confidence, how you know, how you walk, how you talk, how you enter her room. That's gonna make you sexy. It don't have nothing to do with having a BBL or being curvy. I'm trying to think of someone else who has like sex appeal but is like super like skinny. But I don't know, give some example in the comments. Sexy and curvy are two different things, okay? And you don't need that for men to be, like, you don't need a big butt and curves for a man to be attracted to you. The skinny girls is pulling the same amount of men as the curvy girls, and if anything, they have it better in my opinion, because they can kind of know that the guy is not just interested in them for their body. They're interested in them for maybe their mind, or maybe their personality, or maybe because, you know, they do carry themselves with confidence. So I don't know, the skinny girls, they winning, you know, to me. Even though the thick girls is winning, everyone's winning, but just be comfortable in your own body. Just be comfortable, be confident, carry yourself with grace, with class. What? And you'll attract men and women. Okay, so there's a lot of people asking me like how to get back into dating. Someone has been in a relationship for 2 years, someone has been in a relationship for 3, 4, and they're getting back into dating. I don't know, at this point I would need y'all help getting back into dating, because I've been in a relationship for several years now. I wouldn't even know where to start. Honestly, you forget how to flirt. Like, you forget how to like be cute like around guys, because I'm always, since I am in a relationship, I'm always like on the defense with guys. So that would be hard to kind of let go of and kind of just like be welcoming. So what advice would I give myself if I needed to get back into dating? One, I wouldn't do it right away. I would not. If you just got out of a relationship, just focus on you and like healing, because jumping right back into dating after a relationship is probably the worst thing you could do. Just chill. Give it at least, it sounds like a lot, but give it at least 6 months, especially if it was like a long relationship. Give it at least 6 months. Focus on you and what you have to do and what you got going on and what caused the relationship to end. You know, just figuring out you first, and make sure you're not bringing any baggage along from that last relationship. So that's why I'm saying you have to take a break, refresh, reset, heal. Because you don't want, what if you come across another good man, but he can't even touch you because you got so much baggage and you're like so hard and you're so, and not in your feminine energy. Okay, so that's what I would say. Work on being feminine, work on being flirty and just open and conversations. I don't know, I'm laughing because it's like, I'm thinking if I have to ever get back into the dating scene, especially in Atlanta, bitch, I'm gonna have to just leave. No, I'm gonna have to leave Atlanta. Like, I'm just gonna have, there's no way. There's just no way. Ooh. But yeah, I would do exactly what I'm saying. Give myself some time, try to reset, refresh, heal. And then I would come up with like a list of like non-negotiables. I'll come up with what exactly I want in my next man. I would manifest it every day. Like, I'm gonna have this man, it's gonna be my husband. Like, cause the next man I look for, if I have to, if you know he don't do the right thing, I might have to be searching for my husband. Okay? You never know with these men, all right? But if I would have to make a list, manifest it, and just do whatever I have to do to attract that energy, that man, you know? Be sweet, be kind, be caring, be funny, be bubbly. I would just be myself. I don't know. This is a hard one to give advice on. I don't know, y'all. Give some advice in the comments. I need y'all help on this one because I've been in a relationship for so long. I don't even know. Jesus. Where is the Curacao vlog? First of all, you are being mean because if you watched any... Oh, I didn't bring it up in the last vlog. But where did I bring it up? Oh, I was answering y'all questions. The Carousel vlog, the memory card wasn't able to be restored, so we don't have that, okay? But we're going on vacation in the next week or so, so y'all will have a travel vlog. I'm gonna go to Best Buy, buy a new memory card, fresh memory card that has never been used, and I'm gonna give you guys a travel vlog our next vacation. But that was heartbreaking for me and y'all, okay? For real. We are talking about why your other IG account is private. First of all, who's we? And second of all, that was mean. But I genuinely want to know who's we are talking. It literally says we are talking about why your other IG account is private. I don't even have another IG account. I only have one Instagram account and it's Alexus.Rebecca. Any other account is just not even me. Do you agree with in order to start dating, you gotta put yourself out there? This kind of goes with the last topic as well. I do believe that when you're ready to get back in the dating pool, you do have to put yourself out there. Like you do. You're not gonna find your man, you're not gonna find your husband eating pizza and watching Love Island. Even though it would be great if we could. But you have to put yourself out there. Find social clubs in your area. There's a lot of run clubs now. Actually, if you're in a good city like Houston or even Atlanta, I don't know, Atlanta got a lot of gays though. Honestly, like for a straight woman, there's a lot of gays here, so it's kind of hard to find another straight man. But if you're in like Houston or like the DC area, they have run clubs, so you can find a guy who's fit and likes to take care of his body and is social. If you do like a run club, go to social events. Anytime there's a social event, go to it. If your friends invite you out and you'd rather be an introvert and in the house like me, because half the time, no, I want to be in the house. But if I was single and I was actively looking, baby, you got to put that cute skirt on. You got to do that makeup, do the hair, and you got to go. Because you never know who you could meet. You never know where he's going to be at. Okay, take yourself out. Don't ever let stopping, not having friends, or they're not available. Don't ever let that stop you from finding your man. Because I'm a big advocate of taking yourself out on dates. Go sit at the bar. What? If you're looking for a man, get yourself together, do your hair, do your makeup, put on a nice little outfit, go out in the evening, go sit at a hotel bar or like a nice restaurant, sit at the bar. And that's where you're gonna meet other singles, other single men. And it's a lot of time it's people who wanna chat. So they're ready to chat, they're single, they're there by themselves, they're at the bar. Hello. So yes, I do believe you're not gonna find your man in the house. You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta reach out maybe if you see someone who's handsome and you know he's single. Oh my God, you have to make the first move? I'm sorry, I'm not making the first move. I say that now, but oh my God. Would y'all make the first move? I also want to hear this in the comments. If y'all have actively made the first move on your man that you're dating now. Tell me how it went. I want to know. Did you slide in his DMs? Did you pull up on him at the mall? That's bold though. I feel like men actually like that too, because like I just said, I would probably never do it. They don't get approached nearly as much as women get approached. We get approached all the time, every day. You know, if you're attractive, you're gonna get approached every day. But even if there's like an attractive man, he's still not gonna get approached by a woman nearly as much as we do. So I feel like it's something that will make you stand out, in my opinion. Like if you reach out first, if you push up first, like, how do y'all feel about that? I don't know. It's a pride thing for me. Like, I am not, no. Being more in your feminine era, even though we have no choice but to be strong. Ooh. And I had to learn this in my relationship. I wasn't being the most feminine version of myself. I was not being. And feminine doesn't mean wearing perfume and doing your hair and doing your makeup. That's not what true femininity is. femininity is letting a male kind of like take the lead and kind of not just, it sounds crazy, and this is something that I had to learn, but like learning when to pick your battles and when to like shut up and like not argue. Trust me, that is hard. That was hard for me, but it was something that was literally taking a toll on my relationship. Because you have to, when you're in a relationship with a man, you have to let, especially when the man is a man and he's masculine, you have to let him be the man. And I just wasn't doing that. Like I was being very combative, being very argumentative. Like when he would give me advice, my problem was like, I know it all. I don't want to really hear what you have to say. No, like you tell me to do something, no, I'm going to do what I want, or I'm going to take it, or I'm going to be defensive about it, or I'm going to just being like kind of combative in a way. And I don't know where I got that from. I think I just get that from being independent. Like I'm a very independent person. And I have been for a long time. I always have my own money, have my own jobs. Like I don't really need you for anything. But when you're in a relationship with a man, the worst thing I feel like you could do is make a man feel like you don't need him. Because what is he here for then? Like, what is, if you don't need me for this or that, or you don't want me to tell you nothing and I can't lead you, like what am I here for? I might as well go and find a woman who needs to be led. And that doesn't mean that you're weak. That doesn't mean that you can't be strong, but it just means that you know how to let a man be a man and lead you and feel like the king he is. He's supposed to be a king. He's supposed to be the head of the household. He's supposed to lead the home and provide. How can he do all that when he has this woman here who is not being, she's not acting like that woman. She's not acting like she can be taken care of and she could, you know, just go with the flow and let him make decisions and trust him in those decisions. So yeah, that's something that I definitely had to tighten up on. I know y'all think I'm perfect, okay? I know y'all think I'm the perfect queen, you know, and just, but girl, you know, we both have our issues, and that was one of them that I had to actually talk to my mom about it, talk to my sisters about it, and really just understand that that's gonna push any man away. No man wants to be in a relationship. It can't be two bulls in the household. You know, it can't be two masculine ass personalities. And I get that us women, we have been through heartbreak and we've been through hurt and we've been through so much. But when you come across a man who is ready to lead and be a man, you have to tap into that feminine energy and really let him do what he's supposed to. If you've got a weak man, if you got like a boy who's like out cheating and like disrespects you and stuff like that, if that's not the man I'm talking about. He don't deserve that. You know, the motto is happy wife, happy life, and that is, you know, that I'm always gonna stand by that, but your man has to feel safe and respected just as much as you do. For giving him a hard time, he's gonna kick your ass to the curb and go find a woman who can let him be a man. You feel me? Okay, so y'all want an update on my closure. Like, there's several topics in here that want this update. So this is my first time trying a closure. The bundles are from Port Royal Hair. She has raw hair. Love raw hair. Anytime, that's how you know it's good hair, because anytime I go to a hairstylist, they automatically are like, oh, this is raw hair. This is that good raw hair. It's raw. It has a certain smell to it. It has a certain thickness to it. I will say, the one thing about raw hair, if you've never had it before, it's not the silkiest, smoothest, like virgin hair is a lot more silky. Raw hair is a lot more thick and textured, and it, like when you go outside and it's humid, it'll get like, it'll puff up. Like, so you just have to know the difference between raw and virgin hair. I like both, but there's little differences. Like, this is gonna last me 3 to 5 years if I take care of it. It's not cheap, it's an investment, but like I said, if it lasts you 3 years and it's good and you keep it hydrated and you wash it and you moisturize it, it's gonna last you a long time. But when it comes to the closure, I actually really do like the closure. I want to do the closures more often for sure, so I could regrow my hair. Like, so I can regrow my leave out, but I just know it's not gonna last long. Like, I might get 2 weeks max out of the closure. because it's glue. It's the middle of the summer in Atlanta. It's hot. I'm sweating. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the sauna. So take that into account as well. Take that into account that I'm not sitting on the couch, you know, and AC is just blowing on me all day. I'm not sweating and I'm a pretty queen princess. No, I be out and about sweating every single day, and I just noticed that it's not gonna last. I'll probably end up taking it out, yeah, before the 2 weeks is up. So it just doesn't last as long, and it sucks to say. That's just how it is. If you've never had a closure, you should just be ready for what, it's just not a long lasting hairstyle. I even thought about, I was like, oh, maybe I can wear this on vacation. But I thought to myself, girl, you are so silly. Because one thing about me, I love the water. I love to swim. So there's no way I'm gonna be wearing a closure on vacation. Because it just looks good. Like, it just looks, I like the way it looks. I really like it, but it's just not a hairstyle that's gonna last you long. To say the least. I said all that to say it's not gonna last long, but it looks really, really good. Jesus, you fucking motor mouth. Just get to the point. Get to the fucking point. Okay, anyway, what y'all wanna talk about? What do you do when you have expressed you don't like being ignored and your partner continuously ignores you? Example, tonight we pick a TV show to watch together and he's been on his phone scrolling since we started the show. I ask what he's doing, he ignores me and just keeps doing him. But if I'm on my phone when a show or movie starts, he'd be like, what you doing? Get off the phone. And I simply just do it. But when I say something, it's a problem. And this isn't the first time this happens constantly. Not even with movies. I say something and he just ignores me like I'm a child or something. And I've expressed I don't like that multiple times. I'm fed up. We've been together for 6 years. God damn it. I was just about to ask how long y'all been together. We've been together for 6 years at this point. You're an asshole and don't respect my opinion. I just think it's really rude. I don't know. I just think it's rude. Why the fuck? Nah, because one thing about me, oh, I hate being ignored. Oh my God. I will come over there and I will smack your phone out of your hand. That's how bad I used to be. I'm not like that no more. Like I said, I'm working on my feminine energy. Okay, so I'm not saying I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to be smacking phones out of anyone's hands, but we got to get to the root of the issue. Why this man is just blatantly ignoring you and disrespect. It was just disrespect. It's rude. And that's why I was gonna ask. I'm like, okay, how long have y'all been together? 6 years. I thought it was gonna be like a new relationship. If it was a new relationship, I'd have been like, go ahead and just leave that man, because I don't know what's wrong with him. He can't communicate. Like, just tell me how you're feeling. You don't have to ignore me. It's just it's one of the biggest signs of disrespect is just to ignore a grown human being. Why are you doing that? I don't know. I don't like it. This can't be the only red flag. I don't know. I just think it's just rude. It's just straight up rude. And to think you could just be rude, especially when we're on good terms, we're just watching a movie together and I ask you what you're doing. Why are you ignoring me? Now the movie day is ruined and I don't even want to watch a movie with you. Go play on your phone in the next room and I'm gonna go watch something that I want to watch. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you to do. Like, I don't. I never like telling people to leave their boyfriends or their relationships because there's a lot more, you know. Maybe some couples therapy. I mean, 6 years in, y'all can get some couples therapy. Ask why. Hey, can you get him to open up to you, therapist? Because he's not opening up to me. Why? He just thinks it's okay to ignore me. Because I'm going to have an attitude. And then it's really not going to be good. Feminine energy. So, example of feminine energy. He ignores you. Let's work on our feminine energy, guys. Like I said, I've been working on it for the last few months. I have not been perfect. Let me see if Vontae was over there. I'm like, Vontae, like, what are you doing? He's on his phone. We're watching a show together. What are you doing? He ignores me. I'm gonna pause the TV. Like, babe, is everything okay? Like, this is my feminine. Babe, is everything okay? I've noticed like you're on your phone and I thought we were gonna be watching a TV show together. Kill him with kindness. Kill him with fucking kindness. When you really want to cut his ass out, kill him with kindness. But the way he responds to that, if I'm being so kind and so gentle and really trying to be understanding, like, babe, are you just not interested in the show? Are you not interested? What's going on? If he continues to ignore you, all my life, like, it's beef. Like, as long as you're doing your part and you're trying to be as nice as possible, maybe he's not interested in the show. maybe, but then you said it's constantly. Girl, I don't know. I don't, at this point, I don't know. I don't know. That is so rude. I'm so sorry that he just ignores you. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? That's what I love about these. I need y'all to be in the comments giving these girls advice as well. I'm not the end-all be-all therapist. I'm just here to shed some light. Women be going through it. They need advice, not just from me, but they read through the comments as well. So, I mean, help a sister out. Just everyone help one. Take one, help one. Trying to build my self-esteem up. I don't think I've ever did relationships correctly, though I do understand learning and growing from the past. How can I work on my insecurity in my intimate relationships? How do you not worry about infidelity in your relationship? Nothing's happened. This has just been my nature due to past hurts. Well, we've all been cheated on, like, in the past. So when I think about my past relationships and being cheated on, this just has to do with something I brought up earlier about really making sure you heal yourself after a relationship and really understand if you've done everything and you knew you were a good girlfriend in that relationship, that him cheating has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do. That's why women become insecure, because they take the cheating so personal. Men are stupid. Like, men are stupid. Like, when you really understand the things men have given up, like have put on the line for like a piece of pussy, like, honestly, it hurts. I'm not gonna, like, it hurts. It feels terrible. It feels bad. But to work on being secure in yourself, you have to realize he cheated and but that has nothing to do with me. Okay, I was a great girlfriend. I did this, I did that. I'm still beautiful and I'm still the baddest bitch. What men choose to do in their free time and their infidelities has no direct reflection on who you are as a person. As a woman, you're still strong, you're still beautiful, and you still deserve to be loved and not cheated on. So I feel so bad when women, like I said, it's gonna hurt, of course, and it's gonna be a blow to your ego and your, you know, but do not let that make you feel like you just are not deserving of love. Because there will be a man out there who comes along who's not going to cheat on you and treat you crazy, you know, disrespect you, and he's going to pour into you and he's going to make you feel like the queen that you are. But you do have to, I feel like you do have to do the work, realize that what you went through is not a reflection of you, and whoever put you through that is not going to define who you are as a woman moving forward. So I pray that you have much healing and realizing that you are beautiful and you deserve all the love that's coming for you. Period. Fuck these niggas. Oh, but no, like, you know, we've all been cheated on as women, and I hate that we sometimes make it feel like it's on us. Like, why are we always embarrassed when someone cheats on us? Like, that's why I hate when, like, it's like, oh, he's so embarrassing, blah, blah. Like, why the fuck are we embarrassed? They should be embarrassed. They're so stupid. They're dumb. They're cheating on their beautiful wife, you know, and ready to break up their happy home because they just wanted to go play for the night. Like, you stupid idiot. Why? We shouldn't feel embarrassed. They shouldn't feel embarrassed, stupid mother. Hey girl, hey. Deciding whether to leave my job because of reconstructing. Am I saying that right? Restructuring. Reconstructing is insane. And that wasn't a typo on her. That was just my brain looking at that word. Let's start it over. Hey, deciding whether to leave my job because of restructuring that hasn't really been beneficial to me. Honestly, I've gotten the short end of the stick. I believe we'll make a way, but nervous about starting over. How would you do it? I don't get attached to much of anything. I don't get attached to jobs. I don't get attached to people too much. I don't get attached to material things. And one thing I'd never been attached to, even when I was working corporate and 9 to 5, I was never, listen, when it comes to corporate America, they do not give a shit about you. They do not care at all. So if they're restructuring the job and you're getting the short end of the stick and you feel like you've been there for long enough and you're not reaping any benefits or seeing any growth in the company, leave. And they're gonna replace you tomorrow, literally. Think of it like that. You're just a number. You're there to make money for them. You're there to work for them. Why? Like, you leave. I would leave in a heartbeat. Obviously, I would, because times is hard. I heard, you know, the job scene is already hard enough, so make sure you've secured another position before you do quit. I would definitely do that now, because I just heard the job market is like really bad. Secure another job and then leave. And I heard the more you job hop, I feel like it was a statistic I seen. If the people who have job hop like every 2 or 3 years actually end up making a lot more than the people who stick with a company for 6, 7, 8 years. I have seen, like, when people jump from job to job and, you know, they gain experience, they can ask for more. Like, they can ask for more money, they get more opportunities. I wouldn't stick with any company. I would not stick with any corporate America company, because they don't care about you. So if you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, start looking for a new job, period. And I mean that. And it could all be a blessing. You know, your next position could be offering you $10 more. That's, you know, you just never, I would never put all my eggs in one basket when it comes to jobs. No, hell no. Girl, I'm leaving. And y'all can kiss my ass. Hey Lex, long-time subscriber here. I broke up with my boyfriend of 4 years just a year ago. Oh my God. He wasn't romantic, never did anything cute for me. We never went on dates, never traveled, and our sex life was horrible, amongst many other things. I would tell him I would like to receive more compliments from him, and he'd get upset for me bringing it up. I'd tell him that I'd love to get flowers from him. His response was, I never seen you get flowers for yourself, so why would I get them for you? Girl, the relationship was a mess. But we did have really good times, and I was comfortable with him like I never been with anyone else. Like, this man smell my morning breath and see my dirty drawers. Ooh. We had a little family together, a house with 3 pets, and I had a great relationship with his parents and extended family. But we just had very deep issues within our relationship that weren't getting fixed. The purpose of this message is to ask how to get over him. I don't understand why I'm missing a man who didn't treat me how I deserve. I want a companionship and my happily ever after, but I fear that I won't get as close and comfortable with someone else as I did with him. What would you do? I'm glad you left him. Glad you left. He didn't seem like a great catch. Okay? Looked on your page, you're a pretty girl. Okay? Just graduated a few years ago. You have everything going for you. Like, why do you want a man? That relationship, it just came down to basically y'all just got really comfortable with each other, and you know, each other's families, and you know, but I get that feeling of thinking like you're never going to be as comfortable with another person as you were with him. Girl, that's all in your head. Like, once you find the real right man, the one that actually takes you on dates and y'all travel together and he actually compliments you and gets you flowers and like does everything he's supposed to do, if you think you're not going to get comfortable with that man, it is going to be 10 times better. Y'all actually have good sex together. Y'all wasn't even having good sex. That was a lesson learned. I never discount lessons learned and the time you spent with your exes, and because I feel like every relationship is gonna teach you something new, whether it was good or bad, or good and bad. It's still gonna teach you something, and there's still gonna be growth there. So I never discount that, but don't think that was the end all be all, because that wasn't. You deserve much better, and you're gonna find much better. So just be okay. You said you want a companionship, and this is where a lot of women mess up, because we want someone to hold us and talk on the phone with, and like, we miss that. But you're holding yourself back from you're holding yourself back from meeting the next guy, thinking about him. You are happy. You're gonna get comfortable. You're gonna get to know someone else, and you're gonna forget all of you never forget your relationships, but you're gonna look back, and when you're actually getting the treatment you deserve, you're gonna be like, why the hell was I even, girl? Why was I mourning this relationship, girl? Bye. Like, that could have been the best thing to ever happen to you, to finally be like, all right, but I'm glad you broke up with him. Just from the message. I'm like, he wasn't even treating you right. He wasn't even doing what he was supposed to do. He wasn't even getting you flowers. He wasn't even taking you on dates. Y'all wasn't even having good sex. Oh my God. I hate him. All right, y'all, I'm hungry. My man went to get us some hibachi, so I'm gonna eat dinner. Edit this and post it for you guys. Love y'all so much. If you enjoyed the chit chat, please get down in the comments, because like I said, I enjoy these videos, but I enjoy the comments. Like I love reading through these comments. These are my favorite comments to read through. Y'all be giving some good advice, and I love my little, like I said in the beginning of the video, I just love my little community I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so grateful for all the comments you leave. I'm so grateful for all the topics you give me and scenarios that y'all trust me with. It just means so much. I'm about to cry. Alright, if you stayed till the end, you need to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I don't even be trying to get subscribers no more. Can y'all subscribe? Especially, people be like, oh, I've been watching your videos for years and y'all don't even be subscribed. Subscriber count does matter. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.